Hello, how are you? Naruto things you didn't know about Gaara. Though Gaara's origin story has been explored, there are still many details fans may have missed. If you love the world of anime, be sure to subscribe and set the bell to all. Let's start the video. Gaara was one of the series' most formidable villains when he debuted in Naruto, but he's become a fan-favorite character ever since. Initially introduced as a monster, Gaara had an inspiring redemption arc fueled by the power of friendship. Now, he's the Sand Village's fifth Kazekage and has overcome his traumatic, lonely childhood. As Mazekage, Gaara has proven himself a worthy leader and valuable ally to Konoha. Many fans have been rooting for him ever since his polarizing debut. Still, there are a few fascinating facts about him that even his most dedicated fans may not know. The Matrix heavily inspired Gaara's second custom design. Fans quickly criticized Gaara's second design once Naruto Shippuden aired. Compared to his original design, many felt that it was underwhelming. While the shift from Gaara's gothic ninja style to a more subdued sense of fashion was a bit jarring, there's a reason behind it. Kishimoto stated that he changed the design because of his tight schedule. Many of Part 1's designs were too intricate and time-consuming to draw weekly, so he opted for more simplistic customs. He also cited the Matrix as inspiration for Gaara's second custom design. Gaara doesn't have much of a sweet tooth. Everybody has their likes and dislikes regarding food, but Gaara's preferences are interesting. In the databook, it's stated that his favorite foods are gizzards and salted tongues. They're both quite salty compared to other dishes. On the flip side, Gaara's least favorite foods are yukon and marron glacé. Yukon is a Japanese confection consisting of sweet red bean paste, and marron glacé is a chestnut covered in sugary syrup. It's evident that Gaara doesn't have much of a sweet tooth and prefers more savory foods. Gaara's name reflects his life motto. In Japanese, Gaara translates to either self-loving demon or self-loving silk. The name is a pretty spot on reflection of his life motto, self-love. He justifies this sentiment because he believes that others view him as nothing more than a release to be discarded. Since everyone needs a reason for living, Gaara's would be to love and fight only for himself. Since he was abandoned and ostracized by the rest of his village, Gaara had a lonely childhood and grew misanthropic. He became destructive in an attempt to give his life meaning, but realized there's just as much importance in protecting others and becoming a pillar of strength for the weak, hence why he became Kazekage. Gaara is the youngest Kazekage in history. Gaara was made the Sand Village's Kazekage when he was just 15 years old, making him the youngest person in history to be appointed to such a high-ranking position. Many residents of the villages were skeptical about him for various reasons. mainly his age and his history of villainous deeds. However, Gaara realized the errors of his ways and works over time to prove that he is worthy of the title. Though many people initially feared him, Gaara always steps up to defend his people and has proven himself a competent leader. So, thank you for watching this video and devoting your valuable time to us. If you want to see our other videos, don't forget to tap the subscribe button. Goodbye until another video from Anime.